The forbidden secrets of the Great Wall, what they don't want you to know. Imagine yourself standing in the midst of a vast stone wall that stretches beyond what your eyes can reach. Miles and miles of history, blood, and mystery. The wind blows cold, the shadows lengthen at dusk, and suddenly an echo travels along the walls. A whisper. Or is it just your mind playing tricks on you? The air feels thick with the weight of forgotten stories, and every step you take seems to awaken an energy long buried beneath these ancient stones. Welcome to a journey where history and the paranormal intertwine within one of the most impressive monuments ever built by humanity. Today, we will delve into the hidden secrets of the Great Wall of China, a structure that holds more than just memories between its stones. It harbors tales of terror, unexplained disappearances, and legends of guardians who have never abandoned their posts. Some say the wall is more than a barrier. It is a prison, holding back forces that should never see the light of day. It is said that the Great Wall of China was built to protect the empire from invaders. But what if its purpose was also to contain something else? Something that was never meant to escape. Something that to this day remains trapped within its walls. Tales speak of ominous figures lurking within the cracks, unseen presences watching from the darkness, and whispering voices carried by the cold wind. For centuries, travelers, soldiers, and even archaeologists have reported inexplicable events. Footsteps in the darkness when no one is around, voices of men speaking in forgotten dialects, and shadows that seem to follow you as you walk alone. It is no coincidence that many tour guides refuse to traverse certain sections after nightfall. They say there are areas where the wall is cursed, where time seems to stand still, and where the souls of those who perished building it still cry out for justice. Some claim to have felt unseen hands touch them, a sensation of being watched, a presence looming just beyond the corner of their vision. Thousands of men were forced to work in inhumane conditions, without rest, without enough food, and in extreme temperatures. They died from exhaustion, were crushed by falling stones, or simply vanished. But the most chilling part is that their bodies were never buried. It is said that, to save time, their corpses were sealed within the wall itself, becoming part of its structure forever. What if their spirits remain trapped in the very foundations of the wall, bound to it for eternity? And so the lament of those men still echoes along the stone pathways. Whispers carried by the wind, phantom footsteps pacing restlessly in the night, and shadowy figures that flicker in the distance, only to vanish upon closer inspection. Some tourists claim to have seen humanoid figures dressed in ancient armor walking slowly through the mist, but when they try to approach them, they disappear. Are they hallucinations caused by suggestion, or is there something more to these stories? Could they be the spirits of soldiers who never abandoned their duty, still standing guard over the walls centuries after their deaths? The most terrifying legend tells of a section of the wall that has never been recorded on maps, a secret passage that connects to underground tunnels where the darkest rituals were performed. It is said that in these hidden galleries, men were sacrificed to appease the enraged spirits of the wall. Some stories claim that deep beneath the wall, something ancient and malevolent stirs, waiting for the right moment to awaken. Today, that entrance has been sealed. Some insist that if you listen carefully on the coldest nights, you can hear wails rising from beneath the ground. Could it be the souls of those sacrificed still trapped in the darkness below? But there is something even more disturbing. Did you know that the shape of the wall follows the contour of an ancient sleeping dragon? Ancient civilizations believed that dragons were guardians of powerful energies and that their slumber should never be disturbed. Could it be that the wall was not only built to defend the empire, but also to imprison a force that should never awaken? If this is true, then what would happen if this ancient power were ever unleashed? And now the question is, would you dare to walk through these forbidden sections? Would you have the courage to walk alone along the wall on a full moon night? Many have tried, but few have returned with the same gaze. Some say that those who do return are never quite the same, that a piece of them remains lost within the depths of the wall's haunted history. this is just one of the many mysteries that the world hides from us, waiting to be discovered. If this story has intrigued you and you want to learn more about the hidden secrets of the most mysterious corners of the planet, subscribe and activate the bell. Get ready, because at Wandergems the journey is just beginning. And sometimes the greatest discoveries are the ones that were meant to stay buried.